much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, during her leadership race, the election, and on other occasions, the Premier promised a big city charter for Edmonton and Calgary. Now, whether this was one big city charter referring to both cities or two separate charters, the Edmonton Charter and the Calgary Charter, the details are not worked out. But there is no question. I heard the promise, Edmonton heard the promise, and Calgary heard the promise. So to the Minister of Municipal Affairs, so why is the Minister now saying this will not happen in any way, shape or form?
Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I've never said that. In fact, I've stood every single time in this House and said we continue to work on the Charter. We're making incredible progress, Mr. Speaker, but keep in mind, I'm not the only signatory to this. We're respecting the discussions with the City of Calgary and the City of Edmonton as we try and craft a Charter, and we still anticipate that we will have one come forward.
Honourable Member.
Thanks very much. Well, the Minister is quoted in Hansard as saying he is very much opposed to creating classes of municipalities. My question to the Minister is, why not? What we have is different classes of municipalities.
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we have currently still one of the most progressive municipal government acts in all of Canada, Mr. Speaker, and we're working to rewrite the Municipal Government Act to make sure that it is the most progressive in all of North America for another generation to come, Mr. Speaker. And that means that we're working with all of our municipalities to make sure that they have the appropriate roles, the appropriate responsibilities, and the opportunities to govern themselves as best they can for the citizens they represent, Mr. Speaker. That's the ultimate solution for every single municipality in this province.
Honourable Member.
Well, Mr. Speaker, given that Edmonton and Calgary have already proved their maturity, their population base, and therefore their need for a separate charter, and they have the support of their village, town, and small city colleagues, what has the Minister got against these two cities? Or maybe it's the two mayors that he keeps blocking a big city charter for these two cities.